Have you ever stopped to consider that even the most solid, unmoving structures around us might be subtly changing? Have you ever heard of a building that grows, even if just a little bit, every year? In the heart of Paris, standing tall and proud, the Eiffel Tower does just that. It's a silent, almost imperceptible transformation, but it's real. Every summer, as the sun blazes down, turning the city into a shimmering landscape of heat and light, something remarkable happens to this iconic structure. This iron giant stretches, growing up to 6 inches, a noticeable change if you were to measure it precisely. That's about 15 centimeters, taller than its winter height. Imagine a subtle but significant shift in stature, dictated by the seasons. It's not magic or some whimsical Parisian fairy tale, but science. The fundamental principle of thermal expansion, where heat causes the iron to expand. The very material the tower is made of responds to the sun's energy. Visitors are often surprised to learn, amidst the hustle and bustle of their Parisian adventure, that this seemingly unchanging monument, a symbol of stability and permanence, is actually in motion, constantly adjusting to its environment. Gustave Eiffel, the tower's visionary creator, a brilliant engineer ahead of his time, designed it with an understanding of these natural forces, ensuring it could gracefully handle Paris's changing seasons. The tower's summer growth isn't a flaw or an oversight. It's a clever feature, an integral part of its design, showcasing the ingenuity of its construction. On hot days, the iron beams that form the tower's intricate lattice soak up the sun's radiant energy and expand, a process called thermal expansion, a fundamental principle of physics that governs how materials respond to temperature changes. Because the tower is so incredibly tall, a testament to human ambition and engineering prowess, these tiny changes, almost imperceptible at the individual beam level, add up, making it reach its peak height in summer, a subtle crown upon the Parisian skyline. When winter returns, bringing with it colder temperatures and shorter days, the iron contracts and the tower settles back down, ever so slightly, returning to its minimum height. This cycle repeats every year, a predictable, reliable pattern, a silent dance with the seasons, a testament to the tower's resilience and the beauty of natural phenomena. The Eiffel Tower isn't just standing still, a static object in the Parisian landscape. It's alive, breathing with the rhythm of Paris, expanding and contracting in harmony with the city's heartbeat. Even the world's most famous landmarks, those we think we know so well, have secrets, hidden nuances waiting to be discovered. The Eiffel Tower's summer growth, this subtle seasonal shift, is a reminder that there's always more than meets the eye, more to learn, and more to appreciate in the world around us. The Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Paris and a marvel of engineering. But have you ever stopped to consider how such a massive structure, built from iron, actually behaves in response to the environment? How does a massive iron tower grow and change with the seasons? The answer lies in a fundamental principle of physics, thermal expansion. It's a phenomenon that affects almost everything around us, from the smallest objects to the largest constructions. When materials like iron heat up, whether from the sun's rays or ambient temperature, something fascinating happens at the atomic level. Their atoms, which are constantly in motion, begin to move even faster and with greater energy. This increased movement causes them to push apart from each other, creating more space between the atoms. This increased spacing, multiplied across the entire object, results in the object expanding in size. It's a subtle change, but a measurable one. You see this principle at work in everyday life, perhaps most noticeably in sidewalks. Those carefully designed gaps between the concrete slabs are there for a very important reason. They allow the concrete to expand on hot days without creating excessive stress that would lead to cracking and damage. The same principle applies to bridges, which are often constructed with expansion joints to accommodate changes in length due to temperature fluctuations, and even railway tracks where small gaps are left between sections of rail. This same phenomenon is at play in the structure of the Eiffel Tower. The tower is primarily constructed of wrought iron, a material known for its strength and durability. It's an intricate lattice structure comprised of over 18,000 individual parts, each playing a crucial role in the tower's stability. These parts are meticulously joined together by approximately 2.5 million rivets, creating a robust and interconnected framework. On sunny days, the side of the tower facing the sun absorbs a significant amount of heat, causing that side to warm up more than the shaded side. This uneven heating leads to differential expansion, sometimes causing the tower to tilt ever so slightly in the direction away from the sun. As the sun moves across the sky throughout the day, the tower responds by gently swaying back and forth, adjusting to the changing thermal conditions. This movement is incredibly subtle, almost imperceptible to the naked eye, but it's a testament to the dynamic nature of the structure. To accommodate these movements, Gustave Eiffel and his team ingeniously designed special joints and incorporated an open lattice structure into the tower's design. These features allow the tower to absorb these thermal changes and movements without compromising its structural integrity. The open lattice also serves another important purpose. It allows wind to pass through the structure, reducing wind resistance. The tower's ability to grow and expand in response to heat and contract and shrink as temperatures cool is a testament to the foresight and engineering genius of its creators. It's a living, breathing example of scientific principles in action, and a stunning demonstration of engineering excellence at work, constantly adapting to its environment. The story of the Eiffel Tower, a global icon, began with a grand celebration, a vision to commemorate a pivotal moment in history. It wasn't just about building a tower, it was about marking an era. The 1889 World's Fair in Paris was planned to coincide with the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution, a century of change, innovation, and the pursuit of liberty. This event was to be a showcase of France's achievements and aspirations. France, at the height of its industrial prowess, desired a spectacular monument, something truly awe-inspiring, to demonstrate its industrial capabilities and engineering genius to the world. It was a statement of intent, a declaration of progress. To find the perfect centerpiece for the fair, a grand competition was held, inviting architects and engineers to submit their most innovative ideas. The challenge was to create something that would capture the spirit of the age. Among the many entries, Gustave Eiffel's team proposed a daring and unprecedented iron tower, a structure that defied conventional architectural norms. His vision was bold, ambitious, and unlike anything seen before. The proposed tower would stand nearly 1,000 feet tall, a colossal feat of engineering for the time. It was a height that seemed almost unimaginable, pushing the boundaries of what was considered possible. It was to be the tallest structure ever conceived by humankind, a record-breaking achievement that would redefine the skyline and capture the world's imagination. The design was truly revolutionary, a departure from traditional building methods and aesthetics. It embraced the potential of iron as a structural material in a way that had never been done before. The tower's strength was undeniable, a testament to the ingenuity of its design and the properties of the materials used. It was also remarkably lightweight for its size, a marvel of modern engineering that showcased the possibilities of innovative building materials. Over 100 diverse and creative designs were submitted for the competition, each vying for the honor of representing France at the World's Fair. But Eiffel's proposal stood out from the rest, capturing the judges' attention with its sheer ambition, innovative engineering, and the promise of an unforgettable spectacle. After much deliberation and debate, Eiffel's audacious plan was ultimately chosen to serve as the grand gateway to the World's Fair, a symbol of France's progress and innovation. The ambitious construction project began in 1887, marking the start of a remarkable engineering endeavor. The construction demanded immense precision and accuracy at every stage, pushing the limits of 19th century engineering capabilities. Every single one of the 18,038 individual iron pieces that formed the tower was meticulously crafted in Eiffel's factory, ensuring the highest standards of quality and precision. Each piece was measured with incredible accuracy, down to a tenth of a millimeter, a testament to the dedication and skill of the engineers and craftsmen involved. Brave workers, defying gravity, carefully assembled the iron pieces high above the bustling city of Paris, a dangerous and demanding task. Slowly but surely, the tower began to take shape, with each piece carefully connected to the next, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The world watched in awe and wonder as the tower climbed higher and higher, a symbol of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of progress. The iron giant steadily rose over the Parisian skyline, transforming the city's landscape and capturing the imagination of people around the globe. The Eiffel Tower was rapidly transforming from a daring concept into a tangible reality, destined to become a timeless legend and an iconic symbol of Paris. Building the Eiffel Tower was a feat of 19th century engineering, completed in just over 2 years. Led by Gustave Eiffel, around 300 workers assembled the massive iron puzzle, braving heights and weather. Eiffel prioritized safety, using movable scaffolding and guardrails, rare for the time. Only one fatality occurred, unrelated to construction, a testament to careful planning. The process began with deep concrete foundations, followed by steam-powered cranes lifting iron girders into place. Teams fastened the pieces with red-hot rivets, working with speed and precision. Parisians gathered below, watching the tower climb higher each day. On March 31st, 1889, Eiffel himself raised the French flag at the top. The tower was ready for the World's Fair, a symbol of vision, science, and hard work. The Eiffel Tower wasn't always beloved. Many artists and writers called it an ugly industrial monstrosity. A group called the Committee of 300 protested, fearing it would ruin Paris's beauty. Guy de Maupassant famously dined in the tower just to avoid seeing it. But when the 1889 World's Fair opened, the public was captivated. Nearly 2 million people visited. The tower became a symbol of the future and national pride. Originally meant to be temporary, it soon proved invaluable for science, serving as a weather station and for early radio experiments. During World War I, it played a key role in intercepting enemy communications. Its scientific value saved it from demolition. Over time, Parisians fell in love with their Iron Lady. The Eiffel Tower is packed with fascinating facts. Its original height was 300 meters, but with antennas, it now stands at 330 meters. It was the world's tallest structure for 41 years. Adventurous visitors can climb 1,665 steps to the top, but most take the glass elevators for stunning views. Every 7 years, the tower is repainted by hand, using 60 tons of paint and 25 painters. It's painted in 3 shades of Eiffel Tower brown to appear uniform against the sky. Each night, the tower glows gold, but at the start of every hour, 20,000 strobe lights create a sparkling spectacle. This light show, first installed for the millennium, is now a nightly tradition. The Eiffel Tower's numbers tell the story of its scale and wonder. It's a monument that dazzles in every detail. For a time, the Eiffel Tower became the world's largest advertisement. In 1925, carmaker André Citroën rented the tower and spelled Citroën in giant illuminated letters down its sides. Using 250,000 bulbs and 600 kilometers of cable, the sign was visible from 20 miles away. For 9 years, the tower shone as a nightly spectacle, even welcoming Charles Lindbergh after his transatlantic flight. The display featured animated patterns, shooting stars, zodiac signs, and more. The Great Depression ended the ad in 1934, returning the tower to its original look. The Citroën era remains a flamboyant chapter in the tower's history. It showed how the Eiffel Tower could be reinvented in surprising ways. The Eiffel Tower is the heart of Paris, visible from nearly every neighborhood. For Parisians, it's a familiar friend, part of daily life and city celebrations. Its nickname, the Iron Lady, captures its strength and elegance. At night, its golden glow and sparkling lights transform Paris into the city of light. The tower often lights up in special colors to mark world events, sending messages of hope and unity. For millions of tourists, it's the top destination, a symbol of romance and adventure. From the top, Paris unfolds like a map, the Seine, grand boulevards, and iconic rooftops. The Champ de Mars Park below is a gathering place for people from around the world. The tower creates a sense of community, uniting visitors and locals alike. It's more than a monument, it's a living part of Paris. From useless monster to global icon, the Eiffel Tower's journey is extraordinary. It survived criticism and the threat of demolition to become France's enduring symbol. The tower represents the courage to dream big and the power of innovation. Its web-like iron design, once shocking, is now a masterpiece of art and engineering. The Eiffel Tower connects past and present, ground and sky, and people from all over the world. It's one of the most photographed and visited monuments on Earth. Remember its summer secret. This iron giant grows with the seasons. Even the grandest landmarks have hidden wonders. The Eiffel Tower is a living piece of history, a beacon that will inspire for generations.